badge! And then 30 seconds later, I said my badge hurts!
Oh my god, I'm genuinely seeing stars.
My name is Luke Owen, and I love bad wrestling. Join me on my journey through a cavalcade of crapness, watching what many believe to be the worst wrestling matches of all time, to make my friends and you fall in love with bad wrestling too. This is my quest to find the worst match ever. Welcome to the season finale of Worst Match Ever. I am Luke Owen, DAD. I'm joined by Tempest.
Editor, did they win?
I'm joined by Pete.
It's the finale. I don't know, I didn't have anything.
That's cool. I'm glad that we were really prepared for this final episode here on our quest to find the worst match ever, and by its very definition, the best worst match ever. This is our season finale for the time being, and it is quite the outing. This has been heavily requested. I feel like this is very appropriate to be our last one in this series. This is thought to be one of the worst matches ever made. That was done by like a major company. Impact Wrestling, one night only, 2016. Shelly Martinez versus Rebel. Yes, that Rebel from AEW.
Reba.
Yeah, from Reba. And it is hilarious because, I mean, we'll have a link for it, like, because you can find this on YouTube, but it is dog-ass quality.
Yeah.
I believe this has actually been, like, ripped from the Challenge here in the UK broadcast of it. And that is because even Impact won't show this. It's not available on Impact Plus.
Oh, boo.
That means that even Impact are embarrassed by this. And they are not embarrassed by much. They put out a lot of their rubbish and celebrate the fact that they put that out there. But this, they're like, nah, I'm not putting that out.
Yeah, let's not.
You can watch Jenna and Charmel
On their official YouTube channel. This, they're like, no, sorry guys, we're not giving you that.
which does bode the question. Where is it going to land? Because
That's
that
right.
seemingly would give it. It's maybe going to get some credence to have the top spot.
It could be, or is it going to be that bad that it comes all the way up here?
I don't know. I'm
That's
going to
gonna
laugh.
be
I'm going to laugh
be
at this.
the conversation here. I'm excited.
Also, just want to point out as well, this YouTube video is called Shelly Martinez versus Slutty Rebel. Okay.
It sure is.
So, are we ready? There is a timestamp to sync up with us. We're 52 seconds into it currently. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Whoa.
I'll turn that down.
Oh, Jeremy
Shelly
Borash.
Although, I mean, I don't think we'll get copyright claim for it. I don't think Impact care.
No.
You never know. Oh, Lord.
So, Shelly, I am probably more aware of from her run in WWE CW.
Ariel.
As Ariel with Kevin Thorne, the vampire.
Lord.
So here we go. Shelly is celebrating with the fans. She goes into... We're looking for perhaps the queen of the knockouts.
Yeah.
She's still doing her little vampire entrance
Staying
thing.
right in place. Honestly impressive.
Cool. I don't really know anything about this match.
Oh, Pete.
I know.
Oh, that's a good point. I never forgot to ask. You seen it before?
No.
Nope. Tempest, you've seen this? Yeah. I just remember, like, because I didn't watch this live, but, like, the message boards the following day were alight with, oh, guys, you have got to see this match.
It's Jenna and Charmel too.
So she's just Rebel.
Yep.
That's
Just
the,
Rebel.
That means the YouTube uploader in here is the bad person.
Yep. A lot of things happening here.
A little riding crop thing that she hit in time with her entrance music.
Yeah. That's rehearsed.
That's rehearsed.
Yeah.
I will give her a small round of applause for that. But also, the crowd reactions. Deafening.
They sure are something, aren't they?
Hey, you're not Melina.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Yeah,
can't do
that's
that.
gimmick infringement.
Yeah.
Although she's doing it on the bottom rope,
It is different.
which
Yeah,
is more impressive.
That's true.
bearing in mind as well, like, it's 2016.
Yep.
NXT is
In full swing.
in full swing at this
yeah.
point.
Sure is.
With Charlotte Flair and Bayley and Becky and Sasha and Alexa.
Asuka in at this point?
Asuka.
Asuka's
Yeah.
here at this
Asuka is
point.
probably the NXT Women's
NXT
Champion.
champ. Yeah.
And here we go across the way to Impact Wrestling. And it feels like I'm watching a women's match from 2007.
I might even go earlier.
I don't know, because you kind of have to go before or after the Trish and Lita era. And this is kind of like, this feels
post Trish and Lita.
This definitely-
this is
yes, you're
ECW
right.
expose era.
Yeah.
So Rebel is laughing at the makeup on.
One-upmanship to the crowd.
Basically just letting us know who is the babyface and who is the heel.
Doing a boo yay spot. Oh, okay.
Shelly's doing her darndest to let us know it is her that is the babyface.
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
right. So,
now
lot
the
of
match
jaw jacking.
Will be beginning soon, I'm sure.
God, you're gonna hear them so.
Yeah, it's
clearly.
quite clear. They're mic'd up quite. I'm sure this match will start at some point.
There's such little crowd reaction. You can literally hear them just chatting to each other.
Did she just say she works out?
Yeah, I've been working out.
I hope so. You're a wrestler.
There you go. It was a lock-up pushed into the corner. Rebel was very upset by that. So she's now going to take off her jacket by the looks of things.
Okay.
The jacket was
put her
holding
hair in a
back.
bun.
Okay.
Do this before the match, ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the jacket was holding her back.
It's
like
a Roman Reigns match. They're so loud.
You know, when we started this, I did not think that this match was going to be called like a Roman Reigns match.
Arm drag. Fine. Into the rest hold early.
It's technical wrestling, Luke. It's not a rest hold. God.
Lord. No, at this point, this is a rest hold.
Yeah.
No. It has now transitioned into rest hold.
There's no chain grappling here.
Sorry, I just want to correct Zack Sabre Jr. over here.
Did you get some paint on me? I
sure did.
Do you want some more?
And we are into another. Here's some more submission wrestling.
So far, this is more competent than Jenna and Sharmell.
Do you know what, Pete? I don't think you're wrong.
No, what I said so far. Just saying.
But just wait.
At this moment in time, from this moment on, starting now, this will be the moment.
The referee's getting him to break this up.
Catches the big boot.
Caught the boot.
Pulls her into the splits.
That looked like it really hurt.
Ow.
A good run. That was an excellent bit of running to the ropes.
In the splits.
Rope running.
You can't get stuck in the splits.
Hey, man.
I was more focused on the running of the ropes.
Yeah.
Like Fred Flintstone going to bowl a ball.
Did she do an eye poke?
She did an eye poke.
Whoa!
A leaping double axe handle.
Yeah, that was something.
To the floor. And George Matthews, that was not pretty.
Yeah.
Shelly just no selling it. Back up on offense.
Double chicken wing.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on here.
She gonna go for the jaded?
One of us will get into position at some point, I guess.
Oh my god.
Guys, come on.
Okay.
You can do that.
Oh my god.
Abdominal stretch.
Abdominal stretch.
Of sorts.
It's kind of there.
That's not how you do an abdominal stretch.
It's not how you do it, but it's... Oh, no, she's fallen.
Over.
Oh, is that a pinfall?
Nope.
It's not.
What do you say? I said my badge hurts.
Honestly, my badge is one of my favorite things. My badge! And then not 30 seconds later, I said my badge hurts! They should teach this in wrestling school. The art of selling.
Gosh.
Just yell the bit of your body that hurts.
Man.
Oh, Rebel, what were you thinking?
Son. Oh my god, I'm genuinely seeing stars.
Oh, here we go. Right, we're back into wrestling, I guess.
Okay, yeah, no, that's great.
That was reminiscent of Vince McMahon's clothesline on Pat McAfee.
I'm back.
Oh my god.
A throw there by Shelly.
Yeah.
And there's a
They're
second
getting
one.
worse.
I gassed up.
There's also reminiscent of Pins versus Bat.
Whoa!
Oh
well,
my
even-
god.
We caught her. I
punch?
guess. A bit of chang to each
okay,
other.
No, get back up. That's fine.
Supposed to be like one of those leaping headlock takeovers,
yeah.
but she just carried her.
Big DDT. Look at that.
Big, doing a lot of heavy lifting there, Pete.
Yeah.
Oh
And like, that was, they just looked at each other for a moment, was like, what do you want to do next? And I think the answer was, go to the outside, we'll do a dive. The American Rebel.
Here it comes.
Here we go. Come on, Shelly.
Oh, no.
Come on, Shelly. It's time. You can save this match, bud. Run those ropes. Run the ropes.
What was that?
Now let me put your ass in my face.
1, 2, 3.
Look at the guy in the gray. He just goes. The guy in the back is just scratching his head. Oh my god.
She sure did throw
What?
caution to the
Did
wind there,
not
Josh Matthews.
hit a move. Yeah, take a bow, Rebel.
Yep, you sure earned that one, bud.
Watch out, there's some ropes there.
Jesus Christ.
But look, she's grabbing at her vag because she's like, that's how I won, everyone, by hurting her vag.
You're really milking this.
Well, you know, they've got to try and fill for time because that's not the end of their segment yet. Well,
What a classic.
and funny enough, actually, the thing it just recommended for us to watch was us watching
General Charmel.
which we won't do.
And after that, we'll react to us reacting.
That's actually
Jenna
season
Charmel.
2.
Yeah.
Pete, that is your first time seeing Shelly versus Rebel. What did you think?
I don't know what I watched. I'm not 100% sure what that was. Because I don't think it was a wrestling match. Like, I'm pretty certain that not much of that was wrestling. You know what I mean?
Interesting idea.
Yeah.
How does this rank on a worst wrestling match
Yeah,
ever?
when it's not a match.
When really, it's not a wrestling
It's
match.
not really a match, though, is it? I mean, it was hilarious. It was very funny.
My vag is funny.
My vag is something else.
I think Shelley's the star of the show.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
with all of her jaw jacking at the start. You know, did you get face with me?
I sure did. Would you like some more? Yeah.
I said my vag hurts.
Yeah.
And I think she almost hits more of the competent moves than Rebel does.
Yeah.
If anything.
Well, and then there's the dive at the end.
There is the dive.
Yeah.
But, you know, the point I'd like to make is I think that Rebel brings that match down.
Oh, yeah. From the great heights that it had reached otherwise.
You know, you put Allison Kay in that match, and it's a totally different story. Tempest, what say you?
It's a work of art.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You have just the regular, real bad wrestling aspect of it. Like when they're trying to do like the headlock takeover bits and she's just carrying her around the ring and then doing a forward roll. It's real bad. The finish is maybe the worst finish to any wrestling match of all time. Like,
Is it worse than the Trish tag finish?
yes, I think
But
so.
she missed the move.
She didn't hit a move.
But
She didn't do anything here.
That also wasn't a move.
Yeah, Shelley didn't hit a move.
Here,
either,
like,
that's
I
true.
imagine that Shelly is trying to run and she's supposed to get like hit mid-dive.
Yeah.
Which is why she doesn't go for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Rebel just forgot or didn't do it or whatnot, but she doesn't get hit with anything. She just runs and then stops and then just kind of dangles on the ropes and then gets pinned.
She hits the force field that Rebel puts up. She just makes a force field and she goes, runs headlong into it.
What she hits is an area of a game in a PS1 game that the developers haven't got.
You can't get out that way.
It's magical. And the My Vag thing is, I think, like, the most baffling part of it, because that was a choice.
Yeah.
That was an active choice that one of the competitors made.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's a shoot, brother.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a choice sell. I think that was her going like, ow! Rebel, my badge! My badge! And then Rebel's like, what spot do you want to do next? And she just shouted back at her, I said my badge hurts!
It's one of the best matches I've ever seen.
So, I don't know if you can make those sorts of choices. Because otherwise, what mindset are you in? Do you just look out at that crowd and be like, I ain't taking this seriously?
Yeah.
Or did you just do that abdominal stretch spot and you're like, this match is falling apart.
Yeah.
I'll at least try and get memed online. Twitter's a thing. I'll just try and get memed on Twitter. Maybe that'll get me a job somewhere.
It's an effective business strategy, honestly.
Yeah. The board is here. Here is our leaderboard.
Oh, no.
I mean, we are down this end, right?
Yeah, we sure are. Let's be real here. This is a conversation between two matches as to what's at the bottom.
Let me build some tension.
All right.
Is it better as a worst match than Caitlin Maxine?
Surely.
Is it better as a worst match than Trish and Bradshaw versus Jackie and Chris Nowinski?
Yeah.
So it becomes a conversation about two matches, you
Whoa!
could say.
Who could have seen that one coming?
So, where does it go? Are we pushing Jenna and Sharmell down to make room for Shelly and Rebel, or is Jenna and Sharmell getting unseated? May I remind you of the slaps?
Yeah, I gotta say, as much fun as I think it would be to crown a new champion on our season finale and everything, I think this match is Omega Okada 1, but this match is Omega Okada 4.
But never did I think that it would be compared to a Roman Reigns match.
Nope.
Hey. And hey, there's only one of these two matches that made me fall out of my chair. And it's Jenna and Sharmell.
That's what I was about to say. Do you agree? Would you put it there?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Because the dive is great.
The dive is fantastic. And My Vag is wonderful.
The abdominal stretch.
Abdominal stretch.
Is so good. The
abominable
stretch.
The abominable
and
stretch.
it was abominable.
It was.
That stretch is so funny. The amount of time it takes them to get there.
Yeah.
But I think Jenna Sharmell is a better worst match than Shelly
I
Rebel.
think that is consistently hilarious, Jenna and Sharmell. Whereas Shelly and Rebel has really funny moments, but Jenna and Sharmell just maintains that level of hilarity the whole time.
Shelly and Rebel.
Shelly and Rebel.
So, I mean, honestly, this one just has too much competent wrestling in it. This is 100% minus 5 stars.
Yeah.
All the way through. They do not do a single thing correctly.
Not an evening gown in sight either.
There you
What's
go.
the point? You lose points for such a thing on this show.
Well, there you are. I guess we can say then that is our official
That's
rankings.
our definitive leaderboard for
That's our
season 1.
definitive leaderboard of the worst and best match ever.
I think we covered a lot.
Which means, Luke, can you please officially announce the best worst match ever and the worst match ever?
It would be my pleasure. The best worst match ever is Jenna and Sharmell. Well done. You really did earn that.
Well done.
Which means our official worst match ever is Donald Trump versus Rosie O'Donnell from Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Well done, Ace Steel.
Yeah. We got Miz and Damian Priest with the silver medal.
Yeah.
And The Fiend and Randy Orton.
Yeah, I mean, it gets a
The
podium
bronze.
spot.
Gets a podium spot. A box-like podium structure spot.
Who'd have thought that Taker versus Goldberg wouldn't have got a podium position?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Man,
Wow.
what a list. What a list.
What a list. What do you think? Where do you think it should have gone in our listings? Let us know. Out of the 12 that we've done, what was your favorite worst match? What do you think is the worst match ever, and what was the best worst match? Let us know in the comments down below. We will be back. Hopefully, we'll be back for another series of this. We'd like to do more of it. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see more of it. But until then, I've been Luke Owen, DAD. That's been Tempest.
Thank you.
And that's been Pete.
Thank you very much.
My vag.
Oh my god.
Was that supposed to be a shoulder breaker?
I think so.
Okay.
Never. Tag me in. Tag me in. I can get us back
now.
on track now.
Good God.